then first thing the next morning, put that back on. But if that had been the case, my bitch ass wouldn't have been able to hobble away this morning. So I'm fucking for real. What's up, y'all, baby guys? It's him, Stoozy Boys, live on a damn Monday morning. Y'all know what it is, how it has been, and what it shall be. Um, we're hoping this live stream reaches you. Tons of peace, calm, positivity, and love, safety, and determination all around the world. C-Man and his unexpected vacation over here. He's not exactly happy, but it is what it is. So we figure we'll take advantage of the situation to kick hellacious lives and shorts and streams and things. We've actually got a decent bank up from the weekend, because it was a real rocking weekend. It was truly spectacular until about, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock Sunday yesterday.
I was a little later than that.
Something like that. Either way, alive and well enough. Ready to kick ass and cut grass. Vomitus Gatos 89 leading the charge right off the bat. Right on, fast cat. He's a bad man. Well, now no mother's marigolds are blooming like crazy.
Yeah. She has the little kind. I got the, like, jumbo.
But I'm telling y'all, it ain't no fun. That's for true. That's for sure. But yeah, so hopefully folk are having a good time today. We'll be chatting it up with all the cool folks and crazy individuals from here, there, and all parts beyond, you know. England, Spain, India, Indonesia, Brazil. We got homies all over, man. We are internationally recognized. Yo soy Stoozy Boys. So we got Vominos Gatos has led the charge in. Hey, second liker, we appreciate that. So we got Vominos Gatos with us. Right on, rock on. We'll see who all gets the notifications. Fam Dam, Bales, ring-a-ding-dinging from here, there, and parts beyond. I think I even seen Emoji Gang send a little toss-up over there in the corner. Somewhere out on that horizon, far beyond those neon lights, I know there must be something better, but there's nowhere else in sight. It's survival in the city, when you live from day to day. Nothing growing in life ain't very pretty. When you're down, that's where you'll stay. And they hit him with that. Woo, woo.
Hit him with me.
Yeah, that's Chonker. Bobby Demaria. Yeah, I think I said that right. Said, hi, man, how you doing? Drop it down in chat. Let us know how it's going. We respond to chat. People come through with their crazy ideas and notions and things. Little earlier than usual. Definitely not a usual day for the Stoozy Boys, I will say that.
I wonder I didn't get a notification. It's still on your thing.
Notification, man. There's no sense for the notification.
Wait, you get your own notifications when you stream?
I don't, usually.
Well, it's my thing. It's still logged into your thing.
Oh.
I just noticed it. Oh, yeah, no, because it actually sent one to mine.
Wow, cool. Well, it's 8 a.m. on Monday. You know, it's really off brand, off time for us most of the time, but we'll probably do like a early live stream. Is what we're doing now. Hey, 3 likes right on. We'll do an early live like we're doing. Probably do another live at some point later and drop short for today. There's your 3 notifications.
Oh, I wonder if my little yellow dahlia is blowing.
You go ahead and hold on to that and enjoy that. I'll kick it the other way. Hot as fuck and rainy, and 4th of July do not make any sense. Why? It makes plenty of sense in a certain kind of way. You see, that rain from the 4th of July, a lot of people argue that's all that soot and shit coming down out of the atmosphere that we just shut, you know, because everything that goes up must come down, right? So Matt Sarah said semen. I can live with that.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party, Matt Sarah. It looks like you've got the right idea. You've come to the right place. Semen. No, it's C-man, as in C-M-A-N.
Also have some blue morning glories.
Blue morning glories. Well, I'm not that hungry, but a little LSA never hurt anybody. Actually, I think LSA has hurt people. It's LSD that you won't overdose on. And of course, that's love, safety, and determination. What goes up must come down, for fuck's sake. Yeah, same deal. And as far as it being hot, well, July, bro. I mean, depends on where you're at currently. What do I think of Israel? I think it's a complicated. We don't do politics on here, but I think everybody has a right to exist, and that goes both ways. It's a lot like everything else. Israel's a great country. They just got a dickhead in charge. Kind of a little self-reflective there. People are just people, man. You got to think about these sort of things. It's just people are just, everybody's scared, or they're angry, or they're this, or they're that. I think it's, whoa. Whoa. Matt, Sarah, what the hell? Now I'm going to have to put the ball. We're going to go ahead and... Ain't no damn need for that silliness. Once again, everybody has a right. Everybody should be allowed to do what they dream about and every fucking thing else, as long as it's not hurting other motherfuckers. See, that's the hitch. That's the issue. It's the very moment you decide to push your ideas and notions and opinions on other motherfuckers through force that I think, well, you're an asshole. Simple as that. Anybody that's willing to assert their way and dominate others and cause all this travesty, upset, and sadness, and all the other good shit, that's bad, man. Let me start singing the Cranberries out here. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. But do you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting. Yeah, I don't particularly care for that one particular track, but my 4th of July, specifically the 4th of July, was pretty slamming. The weekend was great, up until I twisted the fuck out of my ankle yesterday at like 2, 3, or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sucked. But now my 4th was fantastic. We had Mexican food. Fuck yeah. Or I'm sorry, we didn't have Mexican food. We had Tex-Mex. I thought it was funny. Everybody wants to do them just because burgers and hot dogs taste good. Doesn't mean you got to do them for every fucking 4th of July. Good night from Japan. Well, right on, Japan. Osaka, Tokyo, Nagata, Hiroshima. What are some other places in Japan? Kyoto. I would bold-face just kick my shoe off and show the people, but it's, yeah. I'll show the feetsies for free. Good place. Select. We love Japan around here. Japan's a very nice country. JD Nalundle said, "Hey, do you have a girlfriend?" No, I don't. I have a wife. I took it a step further. Technically, the answer to that question is no. I kind of find that amusing in of itself. It's like, well, I know. As a matter of fact, I don't. Then they all get hopped up and excited, and it's like, da-na-na-na. Got your ale, boy. I'd die.
Piss on the floor.
I will too, but it could be because I couldn't hobble to the bathroom. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got Japan up in the house. They holler good night from Japan. That's about right. It probably is.
I think it is like way time difference over there.
That girlfriend title is only temporary and not permanent. Yeah. Technically, yes. One way or the other. Girlfriend is always a
girlfriend. Since, well, fuck, we got engaged. That was December of 2017.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
I thought you were saying you hadn't had a girlfriend since, and then you were doing, about to be like, excuse the fuck out of me. That's who was running out the door and across the backyard whenever I.
Damn.
You could have told me it was a chick. I would have been way less mad.
Damn.
And could have been probably a lot more confused.
That's fair.
And now the people start showing up. But yeah, whether good or bad, the phrase girlfriend or boyfriend is only a temporary one. Because you'll either A, break up with them, or B, get hitched or whatever. And then they become your old lady. Or I guess what the youngins refer to as a giat.
I'd rather be called somebody's old lady every day of the week.
Than giat.
I feel like that's a much more respected title. You know what I mean?
What's respected about? Well, first, a lot of people consider the phrase "old lady" to be disrespectful, or like my mom hates it.
Why?
Because I guess she always never liked it.
Maybe she just feels some kind of way about the word being called old.
Maybe. Jadine Lundell says, "I look for a boyfriend." Well, I'm not exactly sure what direction to point somebody on that. If you're a woman, can't you just walk down the damn street and find one 90% of the time? I mean, come on. What are you, on an island? Cat is cute 5 says, "Can you yell hi to me?" Hi, Cat is cute. And we have this one here. This is what we call Twitchy. Twitchy has seizures.
Well, one of them asked if you were going to have a little C-man.
You see, that's that top messages versus all messages not working. Kilgore KV said hi. I like a good KV 1 and 2. Selena Girl 69. Been a damn minute. Welcome back, girl. I refer to my other female good friends as GF. Feels extra. You know, just what's your pirate name? Short John Splinterbottom.
Splinter, I know what your ass is doing on a boat.
You eat cats? No, Deep Patel. I like that name. I don't eat them. I said, "Oh, hi, Twitchy." Shit, things can't get bad enough. Meat is meat.
Damn.
Mr. Cheese Poof. Well, the problem is they're predators. You're not supposed to eat predators. You can, but at the end of the day, you want something that eats grass. Now, in my mind, something that eats meat, that's like doubling up on the seasoning. But apparently, no. is what it is. Standing tall with 6 or 7 likes, though. That's the shit. Yeah, the meat isn't as good, but if shit hits the fan, it'll do. Yeah, no, 100%. And then old No Soul says, almost all fish are predators and they taste good. These are facts. Y'all ain't wrong. When shit hits the fan, you're going to eat any fucking thing that you get your hands on. And yeah, I guess all fish are predators, so. I just always growed up and taught that you're not supposed to eat predators. You know, but at the end of the day, I guess food's food. There's probably a medical reason for it. I don't know, man. Well, someone pointed out that, you know, all fish are predators and they taste good. Well, it's not a matter of whether they taste good or not. It's a matter of whether or not you're supposed to eat them.
Pretty much, I think. Yeah.
I guess. But yet, like, okay, catfish is a bottom feeder. JD Nalundle, does someone want to date me? What are you? Your mama, Jay. Damn. And somebody's going to come in here and be like, well, what are the measurements? What kind of age? What kind of... It's like livestock. Damn. Just had some, like, nastiness kind of land on my... If that come from me or the roof or what? He said, this is not matchmaker. Come with snacks. Did you avoid eating bear and alligator because of that? Bear, okay, here's the thing. Wow. Do you think there's any chance you could cough a little louder?
Yeah, I can.
The problem with bear is every time I see bear meat, it is like loaded with parasites. But if you cook it to 180 or 200 or whatever you got to cook it to, then it's safe to eat and consume or whatever. But I would avoid bear. I would try alligator, but I don't. I think I might have tried alligator, but it was forever ago. So.
I tried it. It ain't bad.
So gator good. Bear got worms too often. Exactly. That's the shit that I'm. Now technically, you can cook the bear meat, and it'll be safe to a point where it's safe to eat. But I mean, fuck. But pork is chock cram ass full of parasites too. Just cross the y-axis. Dog good eating.
No, I just noticed this. I don't know.
See videos of people treating farm animals as pets. Little lambs are cute and delicious. Let's see. Nobody wants that credit. He said, Jaden, what's your snap? Somebody said, fuck it. Yeah, what are we working with here? Grilled over a fire with tortillas and imported beer.
Sounds like you're making fucking tacos, man.
Yeah, with dog meat. That's the 5 for $1 taco special.
Damn.
And Jersey Jim's up in the house. What's poppin', Jersey? My granny is a predator.
Damn.
I want to get me a mini pot-belly pig and name it Bacon. Is that the wife? Yeah, she crossed the y-axis.
Yeah, I was looking at my flowers by the porch.
You usually tries to avoid being on there, but was feeling froggy. Where's are you, a boy or a girl? What? Well, I mean, I think they're asking about the other. Yeah, where's? Yeah, what's up? She don't swing both ways. Maybe. Or maybe she does, but there's a little preference involved. As the world sits on the edge of its seat. Motherfucker's wearing it out.
I'm just trying to figure out what that weird plant there is.
I don't know. Take a damn picture of it and Google search it. It'd be the simplest thing to go.
It's wild lettuce that's trying to bloom.
Doesn't look like no fucking lettuce I ever saw.
word there is wild.
Wild. Brother, I understand, and where you spell differently, not old enough for me. What? Do you take vacations to say, like, Nashville? Me? No, no. I don't take vacations. I just, we go there every now and again, honestly. But we don't take no vacations to Nashville, no, sir. I like to be able to afford a billboard down there. Said you spelled definitively not old enough for me. Autocorrect fucking them up. Well, would you like to rephrase that? How's my ankle? First off, what up, sis? A little early for sis, isn't it? Fucking time
Honestly, yeah, a little bit.
What time is it?
Oh, look at this. I was right. That is a very large wild lettuce plant.
9:05. Well, hell yeah. Definitely should consider planting sweet potatoes and regular potatoes. Easy to do, little maintenance, and grows like crazy. How much is the billboard? Well, you can donate the funds through the Stuzy Cash App. A billboard in Nashville? Fuck. Somewhere in the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands a fucking month kind of deal. It's fascinating watching hillbillies in their natural habitat. Welcome to the party, Jimmy Shinkush. Damn. Jimmy Shinkushi? Shinkushi. Got something to advertise? The damn Stuzy Boys, man. Shit. Follow along with us here. Wouldn't Selena girl, weren't you the one that no Wares asked about the billboard? It's actually ridiculous. What's Nashville, dude? There's like millions and millions of people there.
Like I said, now I gotta know, like,
I'm pretty sure it'd be up there. Especially for one of the fancy ass LED, just a regular plain Jane billboard that's got lights pointed at it, then, that motherfucker's going to cost significantly less than an all digital, the fancier the billboard, the higher it's going to cost. Hold on, we've got our street team figuring it out.
Yep, the actual ass billboard. It keeps on trying to make me do digital ads, and it's like, no, an actual fucking billboard.
JD Lundell is 24. I hope to visit Nashville someday. I heard it's a great time. I'm gonna tell you straight up, Jimmy, it is a great time. If you bring enough fucking money and you just don't care about it. Because Nashville's great. If you go to Nashville, if you've got the money, you are gonna find exactly what you expect to find there. They cater to people that like country music and the South and every fucking thing else, alright? But you better bring some damn money. It's kind of like the opposite. I hear a lot of, like, for international travel, the most expensive thing is getting there. Because once you're there, shit's relatively cheap. Okay, well, with Nashville, fucking opposite. The most expensive thing is being there. I'm fucking for real. But to those that want to go with Nashville, if you bring a big enough stack with you, you're going to have a great time. Jaden and Wares are fixing to hook up out here. So Jaden's 24, Wares is 19. Indoor, outdoor sign business, mostly working in Branson, Missouri. Yeah, again, Branson's a big music town and everything else, but there ain't millions of motherfuckers. I bet Branson is like Nashville without the traffic. Honestly. You get that billboard figured out?
It's hard.
How much?
There's so many
I could
options.
just don't type in AI and ask how much a billboard in Nashville costs, and it will literally immediately give you an answer. I'm waiting for someone to date me. I'm looking for a boyfriend. She's like a field needing to be plowed, is what I'm hearing. So where's if you got a big enough plow that doesn't have too much rust on it, then it sounds to me like a farmer needs, whether there's a drought or whether there's a bunch of rain, a good farmer always finds something to plow.
It depends what kind of billboard. A digital one, a big one, a medium one?
A big one. Well, I guess a medium, whatever a normal size billboard, I don't know how big the motherfuckers are. They look pretty big. Something about a third or a quarter of a drive-in movie screen. If you want it
close to going into what would be considered downtown, so that's not going to be like on Broadway, but it would be
in downtown vicinity. What are we looking?
Anywhere from $1,500 to $8,000 a month for a high traffic areas.
That's actually a little lower than a. Now, how about a big fancy one, the most high traffic area? Find me that number.
7,000 plus a month. If it's only your shit on it.
Oh. Okay, so
But it does have the thing, the digital ones, you can literally buy daily time slots for like.
Yeah, because it's so expensive.
$1,400 for a month.
Said I love your sayings. Well, then subscribe, my God. Look, some people say things happen for a reason, and other individuals say they don't. Either way, you showed up here. Jaden gonna drop that fucking snap. He's done found him a woman and somebody to come on now. Subscribe, damn it. Also, take a vacation and meet Selena Girl up at the upcoming 79th original Ozark Folk Festival in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. That'll be in September, Friday, September 4th through Saturday, September 5th. So it'll be the 4th and the 5th. If I had wheels to travel and money and time and every damn thing else, I'd so slide down there. Amy Conway up in the house. What's poppin', Amy Conway? And KAS showing up behind him. Everybody just keeps smashing his likes. We get a great crowd this morning. Jaden's trying to get some pipe, but won't give up the snap. Now, what fucking sense does that make? I think everyone can actually direct message each other now. If you have your messaging turned on, yeah.
Huh.
Girl. I don't think anyone's tried messaging the Stoozy Boys through the thing. I may have turned it off. Or actually, whenever they did it, it's automatically set us off. I think I have to go in there and turn it on for people to be able to do shit.
Quiet pause. This mixed bag of these caladium things, they're all the same color.
Well, that's caladiums for you. It is what it is.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
I would love to actually pack this thing at some point. I've literally sat here for 30 minutes just trying to get it cleared. Having a fine enough time.
Why are you complaining about that?
JD's asking for his Gmail.
Who communicates through email nowadays?
Why wouldn't you just give a snap? I don't use the shit, but it seems like your Snapchat would make way more sense than your fucking email.
Yeah, honestly.
Bullshit, she's after his social security.
Dale.
Or his social number. So Gmail is crazy. Whereas, like, this is bullshit. Can you hand me that fucking zip tie down there? I'm about tired of puffing this slag on smoke a bong. There you go. Now you're getting what we're selling. So now you're picking up what we're putting down. KAS has been making AI with ChatGPT all morning. It's pretty addictive. Is that why you need a billboard? Now, like I said, the billboard would be to rep the channel, so we can have Stoozy Boys down there on Broad. Do you have any idea? At that point, I'd tell everyone we made it. We fucking made it. We goddamn. And it'll be the TikTok pic, or the one picture from the TikTok post over 4th of July. The four of us.
Do it at Christmas time and make it a Christmas picture.
Either way.
Just say. Plus you get tons of extra people tracking.
Don't give my Gmail out or post it on something K. Once again, I think people can message and... Yeah. I also like how I've been throwing around that whole getting plowed like the field, or laying down pipe and putting Percy in the playpen and all that other good shit. And nobody has retorted against that even so much as slightly. Like how nobody's denying it, because, well, then they'd all be liars, wouldn't they? He said, Shorty, take the hint. I ain't talking to no one over Gmail. Post your snap or some fucking shit. Otherwise, you out here looking for a boyfriend and don't even have the tools equipped to... It's like going fishing without a pole. Then you're going to go down there and, wow, look at all these fish. Let me get in there and wrestle one of them out. Motherfucker. Also excited. I'm going fishing with no line, yeah. You got the pole, you got the tackle box, there ain't no... What? He said, she ain't talking to nobody over damn. That wasn't even so much as a hint as that was more an out and out statement. He said, man. So yeah, it looks like everybody's having a rockin' Monday morning. Yeah, we would be at work, but certain physical injuries or whatever. And like I told Papa, yeah, that'll be a whole fucking week at least. Thank God I've got the PTO. At least I can't consider this a fucking waste. I am not allowed to have Snap. Come again? What'd you get banned for being... Well, she said she was 24, so it can't be an age thing. And furthermore, I don't think any youngin' up on the block is going to go, oh, well, let's communicate via email. That sounds like something fucking, you know what I mean?
I have to dump the dirt out. It's full of slugs.
Eureka Wicca Sisterhood has an ayahuasca place somewhere in the hills.
Really?
I'd pay to have you taken there, though you may never be seen again.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's ayahuasca. What people don't understand about ayahuasca is ayahuasca isn't the fun psychedelic, okay? So every psychedelic to me falls into its own sort of subcategory within psychedelics. So like shrooms is your easygoing inner. LSD is like the thing everyone knows. It's the big to-do or whatever. It's like the Coke of fucking, or the Coca-Cola of the psychedelic world. And then you got peyote for the hardliners that know a thing or two about tolerance. See, apparently you don't develop a tolerance to mescaline. DMT's the absolute extreme ego death. Ayahuasca seems to be ayahuasca's for those that are grieving, you got to get over shit, or you're trying to get to a better... Ayahuasca's the psychedelic for conscious, like, responsible change. And then there's 2CB. That's your psychedelic for fucking. My mom and dad not allowed me to have it. What? Red flags. Dun, dun, dun. So you got to get a whole new phone. It's dumb. Just say, why are you listening to your mom and dad if you're 20? Where's on it, boy? I ain't even got to do nothing but sit back and laugh at what people are saying. 13 likes, by the way. I ain't got to do nothing but sit back and laugh at what these people are doing. He said, what the fuck? Mom and Dad allow me to have it. I think you're getting reverse catfished.
Yep.
Let this individual jump up and say that they're fucking under. They're getting fucking kicked out of here so damn fast. This is an adults only club. He said you were not 21. He's putting the gun on her. He's going hardcore. He said, I'm not talking to Jay anymore. Good man. Smart move. That is the case. Technically, I think if they out and out don't tell you, though, that removes you of some kind of legal liability. I have no idea, though. That, or maybe at the very least they get in some shit, too, for lying about their age, I would certainly hope. He said, bitch, what? My personal favorite was the one prisoner guy that was doing life for killing his wife, because it turned out that his wife used to be a dude. They sex changed, and then, yeah, after some time later on, it was like, oh, yeah, I used to be a man. And I guess he killed her, like, almost immediately. You think I'm psycho? Don't you? I think that's way too fucking much. But you want to talk about a motherfucking whipper?
At the point when they're already.
Well,
when you meet them.
because they was so convinced in his head that, first off, this was one of them old, about like Phil type individuals. So you got to stop and think this would be like Phil hooking up with a woman and then turning around being a man. You don't think Phil wouldn't?
Seems stupid.
What? Dude, these people are stupid. That's. It was on TV. Like, it was some kind of one of those criminal shows, because it was some dude that was interviewing the guy about how he felt and everything, and he was pointing out, it was interesting the pronouns that he was choosing to use or not use or whatever. But yeah, so it was on TV. This wasn't something I read on the internet. And this was on TV back in, like, late cable, middle satellite times, because to me cable and satellite existed side by side. It just, I think cable kind of went before satellite did. Now nobody even watches TV, they just stream everything. It's real shit. They got some stuff. They have a good one, man. If you live live later, probably stop by and say what's up. Be sure to subscribe and turn your notifications on. You'll get a ring-a-ding-ding. Hey, yo, join up the fam damn. We try to grow every day. He said, well, I ain't getting no pussy, so I guess I'll just slide on out of here. Yeah, have a good day, brother. Hey, you too, man. Right on. Out here in this Thunderdome, like I say, me with this bum-ass fucking ankle. It only made sense to go live and carry on and rant and shit. You notice I ain't doing a whole lot of fucking standing. No, I'm gonna. People are gonna say, "Boy, C-Man's really been lazy these last few live streams." Yep. Well, fuck you. Like I said something on the phone. I was like, "Well, I couldn't do. Hey, now I'm like everyone else, and now I can't do a cartwheel." I'm like, I could do a cartwheel, but it would probably cause so much pain that as soon as I landed, I would just go unconscious. Or like I said, just immediately lights out. Possibly wouldn't even make a noise. If I did, woo-wee, you would have the most blood-curdling scream ever. You do a fucking cartwheel on a fucking sprained ankle or a broken ankle or a torn whatever. Yeah, baby. And if you think that I'm going to the doctor, your ass is wrong. Not unless it turns purple and starts to fall off. Then I'll go to the doctor, like any other red-blooded American. If we were in Canada, I guess as soon as it would have happened, instead of helping me up, your ass would have been filing my form to get in line. You would have been like, yep, we'll go ahead and get the ball rolling, because I might see somebody in a week, kind of thing. It's doing pretty good to the point that I think it was just a moderate sprain, because like I said earlier, possibly. Like I told Papa, it feels with ibuprofen about the same as yesterday, which considering it's supposed to hurt significantly fucking worse and bruising and every damn thing else, the next day I would consider that to be a good sign. That it's not really fucking, you know, spiraling out on me. Hell, I was even able to put a shoe on. There wasn't no way I was putting on fucking socks. Yeah.
That's it.
Let me see that finger dinger there. Your device, just to make sure I'm. Because if I mess with
How is your chat still doing the weird?
well, I don't know. I'm getting chat, but
You still only getting the top shit?
yeah. And if I go to adjust it, I just lose chat immediately. It sucks. But yeah, here all we got up in the house. We're gonna give a little bit of a shout out to the fine folk. Where's 6.13? We had fucking Jaden over here, Buck Wildin' or some shit. Damn, we've had all kinds of people. We had Sis, we had Jersey Jims come in to shout out the Kentucky Legends, and of course, Selena Girl 69. I'll give another shout out to where the hell is the one? What?
I'm happy. I just like smack the shit out of myself in the face with the sun.
Well, like Selena Girl 69 said, take a vacation to meet me at the upcoming 76 Original Ozark Folk Festival in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. It's going to be on Friday, September the 4th, 2026, and Saturday, September 5th, 2026. So it's going to be a back-to-back non-stop fun. What kind of eating they going to have out there?
That is good.
Whatever the fuck it is, if it's... You had me at Folk. Or I guess you had me at Ozark. I always want to get down there to them fucking Ozarks. Plus, it would be so cool, you know, because we'd roll up in the attire, you know, we got hats and beanies and things. And,
Oh, I'm sorry, kid.
I sat there and watched that, you heartless bitch. We just we'd go live at the fucking festival, that could be cool. Fuck, if they got booths and shit available, man, you know, you could get a fucking booth. They bring a table, sit down, you know. I've thought about doing that for local things here. I really want to catch the Kelly Hopkinsville, the Little Alien Days Festival.
That would be.
They haven't done it in like 3 or 4 years, though.
Why?
Well, COVID.
Ah.
It looked like it would be so fun. Yes, it would be driving 2 or 3 or however many hours just to fucking... Yeah. It could help complete our Kentucky tour checklist and all that other shit. I'd love to go to that. That's one of them load the whole fucking family up. Everybody got there, piddle paddle, and yeah, man. Girl, man. I actually do got to take a look and see, like, what the status of that is. As they get back where they're doing that shit again, fuck yeah, man.
When did they do it? Like, what time of year?
It's in the sun. Fuck. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'm pretty sure it was in the summer, maybe towards it. Could have already missed it this year. It could be July. I want to say August or September, maybe, but I don't know. It's when it's warm. I know that.
Seems like they would do it when it happened.
Well, yeah, but I don't remember. I can't even remember the year. It was either 50, 51, or 52. Goddamn aliens showing up to fuck shit. You're the one with a device somewhere. Or no, I've got the device. Well, fuck, I can look all this shit up. I said, why? I said, wow. Hopkinsville, Kentucky Little Green Men Festival.
Little green men.
Okay. So they don't do the Kelly Little Green Men Days Festival anymore. But the city now hosts Alien Invasion Day at the Hopkinsville Visitor Center and the new Goblin Con. Well, shit, taking place in August. Well, fuck, there you go, man.
When is it in
August
August?
23rd was last year. We're up to, I don't know, but I'll be down. Stoozy boys up at the fucking Alien Invasion Day, and who? We'd be like the guy, the little,
Sounds like it'd be a fun
the little
time.
fucking Farquad dude that went to the Shrek Fest in Milwaukee. And for the record, it was set. Oh, it was 1955, and it was August 21st. Is when it happened.
So they did do it close to the time it happened.
Under ideal circumstances, yes. Admittedly. Yeah, man. I'm happy they kicked it back up, but I don't see no reason why they didn't kick it back up as it was. But maybe it's a niche thing anyway. But yeah, man. Goblin Con. Selena Girl 6'9", hell yeah, she caught the job. Yeah, we'd love to go down there to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, but you're talking about an actual ass vacation. Whereas that Alien Invasion Fest or Little Green Men, Goblin Con, whatever the fuck, that would be more of a, hell, that's a day trip. Fucking talking about. Would love to do it big, man. We enjoyed during the fucking Jacksonian Days shit. We could try to get back in that circuit on both ends.
Yeah, but they already did it this year, though. They swapped it back to doing it in springtime like they used to.
Well, see, I thought they just do it in both now.
No.
You know?
They used to do it in the spring, and then they swapped doing it in the fall time, but then it kept on getting fucking rained out in the fall time.
Doesn't like virtually all the little counties of around here, whatever, do their own little fucking niche ass festivals and shit? Don't they all essentially do the same thing?
Kinda, sorta.
I bet going to
the strawberry festival shit.
I think you got the S County to the S in the west. Considering the layout of their main street and how it is all old school, I bet that any festival done there is probably wonderful. With that layout, that big park in the middle, and the way the fucking shit is, dude, I bet that would be the shit going to anything that they do.
But yeah, there's all kinds of random ass little festivals. I seen somewhere like an hour away or so from here was doing a pickle festival a week or two ago.
Well, I ain't hopped up about a pickle. Listen, there's something about a pickle
They
festival.
do random festivals for all kind of shit around here, though.
Listen. Yeah. There ain't no sense in that. All right. That work? Where that tobacco at? It's about time for one of them. My foot feels funny. There's probably a use some way somehow.
Thought about making a couple little sticks.
We're hanging with 6 individuals. I think everyone has now moved into the doing stuff and listening, like overhearing us talk about stuff portion of the stream, which is common calling place for the morning streams. We just once again hope everyone's having a good day. We'll keep the ranting and raving going here. Fantastic weather right now. I'm telling you, this week will be a hell of a lot better week than last week, I guess, to be fucking crippled. Because it hot. Oh, looks like I'm in possession. How about that? It hot. Like, it hot. So as far as your Kentucky county fairs, state fairs, yeah, shit like that. Well, no, we're talking festivals. Yeah, yes, there's the county fair. Yes, there's the state fair. However, we're talking about festivals. That's what the world freaking needs. More festivals. Be great. We can get the love, safety, and determination business off the ground.
I love a good parade. I do. I'm always amused. I've never been unamused at a parade.
One of my dreams with this whole YouTube thing, literally, is have enough followers, make enough from it or whatever to justify and and literally have Stoozy Fest. It would be the shit. Get like 10, 20 fucking bands, all kind of more on the obscure side, for money purposes. Whatever we can fucking sort out. It would cost a shitload of money, but dude, Stoozy Fest is a dream. I want Hunter Root, Muck Sticky, Night Stalker. Who else need it? Evil Chicken, if I can get him to do it. Muck Sticky's from...
No, the Hunter Root.
Yeah, Hunter Root is from Arkansas. Envision Festival, Costa Rica. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I would just like to go to Costa Rica.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my damn lineup straight. Because there's a few of them that I really wanted. And it's like I say, it's Hunter Root. I want Night Stalker. I'd love to get Evil Chicken if they would. I don't know exactly where we're at on that. Even if the money was there, I don't know. So Evil Chicken, Night Stalker, Hunter Root, Muck Sticky. Somebody else I was really down to glow up. I fucking forget. Is that a link you just dropped on our channel, Amy? I can't mess with it because if I click it, it'll jerk it off the thing. Yeah, Envision Festival, yeah. What were some of the other artists I was trying to pull into that fucking nonsense? But you get the drift. Oh yeah, of course, whatever band Squirrel Jr.'s in at the time, I'd love to let them get in there or whatever, pay them or what, Any local bands from the area that I deemed, doing. And I figured do like a 2 or 3 night thing. Or 2 or 3 day thing. Dude, it'd be the shit. But yeah, I need at least probably somewhere in the ballpark of $1 million. You gotta figure the location, the insurance, paying all the motherfuckers, and all that travel and every fucking thing else. Whatever the hell it's gonna cost to rent everything needed for it. Probably fucking security, goddamn dude. They is catering or whatever. Once you factor it all in, our humble affair would probably be a 7-figure ordeal. In my mind, easy. But if y'all notice, like we were talking earlier with the billboard, we highball the fuck out of everything because we genuinely have no idea what the cost of shit is. So maybe we could do it for less, but I like to set some unreasonably high number up there as a cushion. You give me $1 million, I could probably put together a slam-ass festival. Or maybe I fucking can't. I don't know.
Me and my accidental Lord plant.
Especially if you do it without like sponsorships and people to, because that's a big part of it. They get people to sponsor festivals and they make money and that helps uplift the fucking cost. But see, that I think is part of the issue. You need to do a festival without sponsorships. It isn't a bunch of horse shit. Let's see, how much would a music festival, we'll just say in Kentucky, cost?
I feel like the real cost of that is going to be getting the
Way
permits
fucking
and
up there.
things to do. If I'm being honest. I feel like that would be a pretty hefty cost.
To do. Yeah, no, I'm not saying cost to go to one. I'm saying cost to fucking.
But yeah, I feel like you would have to have permits and shit.
Yeah.
For sure. Especially if you had vendors and things there more than likely.
It's gonna be a high
Depends
dollar.
on what you're trying to do at it.
It's gonna be a high dollar ordeal.
And
Yeah, there you go. From 25,000 for like a small grassroots community gathering to well over 5 million for a massive, for a mid-sized regional festival holding 2 to 5,000 attendees. You should expect a baseline budget 150 to 400.
I bet you could pull it off for 25,000.
Something like Louder Than Life or Bourbon and Beyond. That bitch costs between 1.5 and 5 million. Yeah, see, but my thing would be like, first night it would be everyone here. I would love to see it turn into a Woodstock thing where it kind of kicks off good, and then all of a sudden the whole world realizes what we're doing, and then you got people flocking from all. Yeah, you'd have to pay for.
As long as you got good selling points around here, as long as you have alcohol, music, things of that nature, people should show up.
Talent booking is what would cost fucking 30 to 50% of budget. 20 to 30% of your budget is fucking production and infrastructure. That's AV and L, staging and rigging, power and utilities, fencing and fucking sanitation. Then renting the place and every fucking thing else. And then there's the event liability fucking permits, the special permits, open container alcohol permits, and then staffing and securities. Basically, win the fucking lottery or make the hell out of money doing this thing and go from there. But yeah, Stoozy Fest, it's a dream. Every goddamn sub is one fucking step in that direction, and you can't tell me otherwise. Remember the lesson of Sedalia 75. They planned on 50,000. 200K showed up and crashed the show. Everything goes buck wild. Everyone goes, wow, this shit's amazing. So I guess a grassroots festival to start with would be the shit.
Yeah, and so that would be the route to go.
That would just be local bands, and then you maybe bring in some mid-priced headliner. Something, you know, maybe. We'd have to all sit down and settle on one. Or if it's a multi-night thing, then do, you know. But yeah, it would be the shit. I like a good festival.
It would. I've always wanted to do that.
Stu Fest 2030, let's go. 2030, let's go. I guess with Bitcoin crashing through the floor, man's running there and get some of it, and yeah, you watch. Yeah. Some of this good old Mountain Dew. Yeah, such a nice morning right now. I mean, honestly. kind of animal even is that? They also clean up in any damages. Yeah. Yep. That's a big part of the fun. I foresee cleanup as a community labor of love. That's when you rally up all the passed out motherfuckers the after the last night or whatever that next morning and say, all right, here's your fucking trash bag, here's your gloves, here's your poker. Family on three. I'm not gonna lie, there's a certain sense of joy that I generally have cleaning up parties. Because you can always tell how good a party is by how hellacious of a fucking mess is left. So, and the thing about parties is usually it's all just trash everywhere. And at the end of the day, picking up trash ain't that hard. Anything small would really suck, though. That's why you're not allowed to bring glitter to Burning Man. I think the whole point of that was everything that goes in there is supposed to come out. But over sponsorships and everything else, I'm pretty sure I've ruined that fest. And either last year or the year before last, Burning Man was ruined by rain. In the fucking desert of all places. It's almost as if a sign saying that something that once had some kind of meaning or whatever the hell no longer had meaning anymore and the gods were angry. Something to consider. That's why no sponsorships. But no sponsorships makes the original investment hard. Especially, if you don't look at it as a money-making thing and just kind of see it as an expense. But you would make back money charging whatever for tickets. I just don't believe in whipping the dog piss out of people to attend a fest, which is something else I have an issue with. Why the hell shouldn't festival tickets be so goddamn high, If you're keeping it grassroots as you're keeping it small, or if you're footing the bill yourself, then in my mind you should be able to, there's no reason to charge out the ass for tickets. Now I wouldn't make it free, just that's kind of a filter. Because if you make something free, then you do get mobbed like a motherfucker. So that's just by design to kind of, you gotta charge something.
You would just have to look up, see what other local shit's charging.
Well, yeah, but if this is a big-ass expense or something that I could see, like maybe the filming and the footage, maybe we get like influencers, other YouTube people that we agree with and shit in there, and it turns into like a thing or whatever, then it's, well, if we just generate enough revenue simply by doing the damn thing, then why shouldn't tickets be 5, 10 fucking, or something like that, you know what I mean? Just for fucking single day entry.
Do it about like the fair. Run it like $20 a day.
Something.
You see, you ain't gotta charge it out the ass.
But like I say, if you see the damn thing as an expense, if you just see the whole festival as an expense, then to hell with the fucking price. That's the thing. I do not understand why big baller motherfuckers, they'd much rather sit in their mansions and count their money as opposed to throw whole ass, I understand the liability, but that's why you get all the liability and legal whatever. That way, that and goddamn it, everyone knows about like Altamont and Sedalia 75. People, there's a way to go about these things. You don't just go in there and do whatever. You must learn. It does.
That's it.
Alright, Jonathan, we're going to go ahead and slide on this live. I've been hanging it out to dry for over an hour here, but it has been a kick-ass live stream. We definitely hope everyone goes forth and has a fantastic day today. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we hope you're kicking ass and taking names. Peace, calm, positivity. Love, safety, and determination from the Stoozy Boys. Like I say, subscribe if you ain't already. Turn them notifications on, man. That's how you get the word. That's how you, when we go live, you get that ring-a-ding-ding, and it's like, oh, shit. Because nothing sucks worse than missing a live, you know what I mean? Especially if you're like some of our viewers and find our lives to be the best part of our entertainment package. You know what I'm saying? So, it's right on, rock on. Hope everyone has a good one. It's been C-Man, Stoozy Boys, and peace out, all you hear?